Yo, what up gamers? Vapor Dark here. Welcome to my Aren't the Master series, where today we're going to be playing Jhin ADC. Runes, we're going to be running Comet, Mana Flow Band, Absolute Focus, Scorch, Magical Footwear, and Biscuit Delivery. And it's going to be my favorite Jhin build, the Hydra Rush, which is probably going to be the last time we get to use this, since later on today, once the patch finally hits, it's going to be getting nerfed as the Ravenous Hydra Omnivamp, which is part of what makes this build so strong in my opinion, is getting changed to lifesteal, and that's just not going to do for Jhin. But for now, we can get one last go with this build, since apparently the patch hasn't gone through yet. I'm guessing it's going through like some point today. I mean, that's what Riot said it would. They said it would be today. I was hoping I could already start making content on it, but no, it's still not through. Just tested it in practice tool. Still can't build Infinity Edge second, which is going to be fun on Jhin, by the way. We're kind of Morgana to block, or try and block that, but didn't quite work out. That's actually a very nice combo, by the way, Jhin and Zoe. It almost makes up for the fact that Zoe is a dog shit support. Almost. Pretty decent duo, though. Oh, here we go again. This time Morgana actually does block. That means a lot of damage to her though. It's a free hit either way whenever Zoe lands a bubble. Ow. That's fine. We got the 2 refillable charges still. Also some cookies. The reason we're going Comet with this build is we're going to be building a lot of CDR, which means we're going to have a lot of ability up times, which is going to be a lot of poke through abilities. You can also do Dark Harvest, that's perfectly fine. I just really like the Comet with this playstyle, but that's just me. Oops. Also, it's so nice that they changed Zoe's W to now she doesn't even need to last hit the thing to get the bubbles. So actually, pretty big buff to Zoe support, although I never thought about that before. Whoa! I think that was a bit of a panic reaction. Actually, I suppose maybe Zoe could have flashed on her, but I mean, she still had Morgana to shield her, so don't know about that. Whoa. I'm not gonna get to do much here, am I? Yeah, no assist for me. Morgana was always in the way, unfortunately, for my W. But not bad. Let's go ahead and shove one more wave here, I say. We got at least one tropic in place here. Wait. Nice. Let's also just get this plating real quick. Perfect. There we go. So one big advantage for going Arcane Comet here, instead of Dark Harvest, is you just get more mana from the mana flow. We're going to be spamming our abilities a lot, so can help a lot. This is going to be an easy kill. There we go. Still got heal. We'll save it until the end. Oh, my bad. Shouldn't have done that so early. Damn it. Thought I could get that fourth shot. Oh god. Oh, it's Darth's jungle. Yeah, I thought I could get that fourth shot in. Okay. Before the sleep thing actually went off, but oh well. This is a cannon wave that's coming up here, so this is going to be really good to recall on. Just not going to be able to crash that in time. We'll just leave the base before we finish regenerating all of our mana. It would have been nice to wait for at least a little bit more mana. It's typically okay to leave base with like 100 mana left to regenerate, but we really want to get into lane here as fast as possible so we miss as little CS as possible. So hopefully I should be able to get this cannon with my W. Perfect. Damn it. Justifies all actions. Okay, so we got a pretty healthy 20 CS lead over Misfortune at the moment. I guess she's just gonna base to actually get some items, because at the moment she's for sure got more gold to spend than just one longsword worth of gold. We're not gonna be able to deny too much farm from her if we crash this, but we may as well. That's alright. Let's go see if they have any pinks and see if we can replace that or clear that away. Otherwise, I imagine they probably haven't placed vision here. So what we can do is just camp here. See if somebody places some vision here. It's looking like a no. Nobody has a pink anyway, so there's no reason why I can't just place my trinket there. It's not gonna get cleared. There we go. So Morgana spell shield, probably a little bit of a counter to Zoe here, unfortunately. So I swear every Morgana we've had to face so far, or at least we've had a couple of instances so far in the series of Morgana countering the support we're playing with. That is what it is. I'm just gonna crash this because they're pretty low at the moment. They may be looking to base, and if they don't base, we could be looking at a dive here. A dive or just straight up killing them with harass. In fact, I can just ult for harass right now. Okay. Damn it, I do need the fourth shotter there. Ooh. Do I live here? I do. Okay, let's go. Shit, there's a Darius here. I'm gonna place a trap right here. He's gonna have to walk through that. Is he walking around? Shit, he might be. No, okay, he's not. He doesn't know where I am. I'm just gonna base here. There's no way he would ever expect me to base here. There's no way they have vision here. He's not even bothering to chase, so it doesn't really matter too much where I base. Alright, awesome. We get this early ass Hydra. It feels really weird having literally nothing else in my inventory. But we started with the longsword since we're dealing with a bit of a poke lane. And we're playing Lethality Jhin, which doesn't necessarily use Doran's Blade as well as ADC Jhin. Plus, tends to be better to not go Doran's Blade on lethality builds anyway, so you can get that like Serrated Dirk power spike, or in this case the Ravenous Hydra power spike. And now this is my favorite part of playing Hydra Jhin. Watch this. Boom. Hang on. Another one. Boom. Look at the wave clear. It's just crazy. Just such a satisfying build. And so we're just going to be basing the entire rest of the build around Hydra. There are some people that even now, even after all the Hydra nerfs, they still do Ravenous Hydra on crit gen. Personally though, I like to just base the entire build around the Ravenous Hydra. Which means going full... Ooh. Spell focus. Oh, damn it. Ow. Got her. Ooh. Look at that, and the backline just melts. I baited her a little bit there. Sort of was the intent. I knew I would get Terror aggro there, but I knew she wouldn't be able to turn it into a kill. Bit annoying that we didn't get Morgana though. My bad. Ooh, wow, that's gonna be a very early turret. Damn. If this had been before 10 minutes though, I would have had Challenger on the taking for before 10 minutes achievement. Oh well. Another day. Look at that W poke. Let's go ahead and base now, grab my Serrated Dirk and my Ionians. You can also, actually, You know what? We'll do Swifties this game, because as much as the Onions are nice when you're doing a CDR focused build, they will eventually skill badly, like it'll become like an overkill amount of ability haste. And if you look at their comp, like especially against the Darius, there I am gonna need some movement speed here to survive, I think, so.
Everyone wears a mask. I just chose to create my own.
Yeah, we'll just roll with Swifties this game. Nice one. Probably should just be rushing to the Drake instead of to the wave, but I don't think it matters at this point, in hindsight. Ah, the Darius is gonna zone me from my wave, isn't he? No, he's not. Nice. Didn't clear the entire wave, but a wall. Oh, we dragged him out of my W range. Oh well. We can just group mid now, I guess. I figured he'd do that. Oh, the Scorch got him. Let's go. Now we can clear most of this wave with ult, right? Yep, boom, backline gone. Yeah, well, the entire wave died except for that one melee and this cannon. Just wait for the Scorch effect to go through. She's dead. Ah, so am I. How is she not even dead? Oh, I'm terrible, actually. Why didn't I just Q or W Darius there? I think I would have survived there if I just W Darius. Maybe, it depends on his Z timing. Oh well, my bad. Too greedy going for the Morgana there.
Turret plating will fall soon.
My audience.
We'll just keep going mid. Have they been freezing? Huh, I think they have been. Weird. Unusual move for Loilo.
Death should never be quick. It should be
I don't think it's necessarily good though. Although it worked out this time because we just ended up dying on mid lane anyway. But it gives us a lot of free time to just pressure this turret. It's scared to actually try and land this fourth shot against Vlad with his empowered Q up. Wow, she really let that go early. Got him. I'm trying to kill him with the Hydra AoE onto Misfortune, but it's not working out. Okay, not bad.
my genius will be unblocked.
Close, close. One Q should wipe out the remainder of this wave, I hope. Okay, not all of it, but close enough. You can see the amount of early game power you have just purely because you don't have to waste so much time, like so many bullets, so many Qs on wave clear. It's just crazy. You just have a lot more time to actually be hitting enemies, to be hitting the turret. Look at that.
They will dance. They will sing.
It's just definitely a stronger early game build. It does fall off later on, but it does have some strengths. Like you do get a drastically lower cooldown on all of your abilities. Like W, like ult, which is just going to make you more effective as a supportive champion. We're going to go for the Dustblade now here.
Because I must be
An enemy has been slain.
The reason we're going for the Dustblade is because like usually, I mean this is not going to matter anyway after next patch I guess when they remove the sustain from Eclipse, but usually when people go Lethality Gen they would use Eclipse, but because we already have sustain from Ravenous Hydra, this is what we go for instead. But again, this is going to be like your last day to abuse this build. I could have got that kind of my bad, so. Want to try this out if you haven't seen already my previous videos on it? This is your last chance. You got to do it fast. Literally later on today, you will lose the chance. When exactly? I don't know.
I serve a
But look at the CS per minute. I usually suck at farming on Jhin. But with this build, I always get super high CS per minute early on. It's another thing I love about it. Now the next item we're going to be going for, even if they probably even if they weren't building armor, is going to be Cyrilda's Grudge. That's because we can just basically get perma-slows with it with our low cooldown Q. It's really great for kiting, it's really great for chasing. It makes your W also like really good utility, even if they don't have a mark from one of your teammates or yourself hitting them, you know? It just slows all the time. It's pretty great. She hit someone. Shame I don't get to see how much damage it is, but I bet it's crazy damage the Zoe E with the Jhin W, especially lethality Jhin. There we go. Can't overchase there. So you can also run Gathering Storm, of course, if you prefer that over Scorch. Will give you better scaling, but personally I just like to go for the full lane dominance. So we can maybe steal this blue by any chance with the W. I doubt it though. Oh, I got it, let's go. I was even running it low on mana. There we go, Cyrilda's Grudge.
It's very simple.
Oh. That guy was a little bit deep. Anyway, there's not much to do here. I guess I'll just go for Raptors. We can't exactly pressure right now with our jungler jungling and our mid laner dead. So we're just gonna try and pump up our CS per minute here. Of course, I usually hate doing Raptors on Jhin, but with Ravenous Hydra, pretty simple process. I miss some CS there, but I will. We'll try and follow up here with ult. Wow, he actually got away there. Did he ult somebody who was Morgana shielded, so he got transported, but the opponent didn't? That's hilarious. I should have saved that eye, actually. Oh god, hello. Okay, nice one. Can't finish this. Oh, I did not notice Camille, my bad. Oh, I didn't notice the bubble either. Damn it, I could have lived. Oh man. She clearly didn't notice the bubble either. I'm guessing she just like stepped over it with her E. My bad. So look at that CS per minute though. Like I have to point this out because I'm just not used to it on Jhin. So nice. This is probably gonna be the last time I ever get 10 CS per minute on Jhin. I guess I'll sell this refillable for another longsword. I would like to get this red buff as well if possible.
But I lie every time.
It's one of those situations where if my jungler doesn't want me to take the red, they can spam ping me back. I think he is letting me have it though. Awesome. I wish he would just not waste his own time though and just go farm. I don't need help farming stuff.
I was paid to put on
It also makes it less clear as to whether your jungler is letting you have the buff or not. Like a lot of the time the jungler will be starting the buff and they're not pinging me back, so I'm like, are they starting it for me? Are they taking it? And then they just take it and I wasted my time walking over there, right? It's really annoying. It's just a lot clearer for everybody if you just leave the red buff alone if you're not taking it. Or if you're leaving it for the ADC. God damn. That's about 500 poke damage onto the Vlad there with the W. Oh god, what went wrong for my team there?
Rest.
Hit someone. Ooh, the Rupt is Rupt. Don't mind if I do. Nope. Okay, I'll force to smite at least.
The answer without legs.
I'm gonna just go ahead and base for the Rildas now. It's a really satisfying item, so I want to show it off. Also grab another longsword alongside it. So here we can actually like continue building lethality if we want. Our actual first lethality item besides our mythic. Or we could also just do Spear of Shojin, which is going to give you a ton of ability haste. And it's honestly quite a fun build.
Piece of me.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy killing.
Look what loyalty. It is only
So you can play some
when
traps
one
around.
falls that I am alive.
There we go, slow them. Gotta be very cautious here. Ooh. Oh, hello. We have zero vision of her. There we go. Of course, the AoE slows with the Q there. Didn't do much, but it was satisfying to know that it slowed them. Yeah, let's go get the streak.
Art shall blossom. Art must exist beyond reason.
Okay, nice.
I am a slave to this passion.
I feel like Baron is a bit risky here. Maybe we can just gank the Camille though.
I am misunderstood. Beauty can't be.
Where is she? Oh, we're actually starting the Baron. Okay. These guys had zero intent of ganking Camille. One upside of this build as well is that because your Q has such a low cooldown, you have more to do whenever you're actually reloading. You're gonna have a lot more chances that your Q is actually up, or even your W is up. Like, you'll have something to do during your reload. Usually. Anyway, I guess that's just a free Baron. Just gonna get this wave and recall.
They are puppets.
That's okay with you guys. Oh lord. It's not okay with these guys. Ow, you're kidding me, I'm dead. Ah, God, that sucks, my bad. I didn't really think about the fact that I was getting Darsalted until I flashed. I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be a big Darsalt once he hits me, so I just tried to flash out of his range, but it's barely not in time, my bad. Up until then I was thinking, oh, I can just kite him with my slows. No, I can't. Anyway, moment of truth. Do we want lethality? We can go for Yomu's here, get some more movement speed to try and kai with. Or we go Shojin, which honestly, I just can't help myself. I just love the cooldowns it gives. Watch, I can't even remember exactly how much it gives, but it's going to be insane because of the fact that it skills off of AD, which we know Jhin gets a lot off of.
No poet.
A lot of, sorry.
Touch my craft.
The moment we're getting 28% extra from our passive. I don't know exactly how much AD that is, but it's probably a lot.
This
Thank you.
the moment. Behind every
Oh, didn't even mean to take those, but I'll take it. That probably did a lot of damage. Oh lord. He's slowed and he's ghosted. Hello, can I get some peel here, please? There's no way he still has ult, right? I'm so screwed. He does indeed still have ult. Where did Fizz go? How did he end up there? Like, it was a 1v2. I don't think we needed to be that afraid. If anything, Fizz could just literally just hit him and then run as soon as it started to look like we were gonna lose. He didn't even bother trying at all. There we go. He dies. I don't get an assist, but, you know, I'm a pretty selfless guy. I don't really care about getting credit when these selfish pieces of shit don't let me get the assist. Nice one. Need to start getting my Ravenous Hydra stacked up again as well. It's nice to avoid unnecessary deaths as much as possible when you're playing any Ravenous Hydra champion. You don't want to be constantly having to refarm that up. I guess we'll start off with the wolves, and then we can probably just rotate towards bot after that. The start is going down without us anyway.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I am at my best only during the
Easy farm on the wolves. Way faster than if we didn't have Hydra.
Yes, the gun is ironic.
Should be able to shove one more wave here as well. In fact, at that point I'll also have Shojin, which is going to be great. It's a little bit risky, but I'm just hoping that my vision should be enough to keep me safe.
Smiles and
Oh, come on.
screams
There we go.
both.
W also just does a lot of AoE to the waves when you have this build, too. Oh god, she just barely saw me there, didn't she? Or did she? I'm not even sure. But can I base, man? Okay, we do. Oh, there's a Drake up, but I really want to get this item first. In fact, we don't even have Fizz with us. He's not really where he should be. So what we want to do here is stall as long as possible without starting the Drake. While we let Fizz do some work. Anyway, we're getting 50 ability haste on basic abilities from Shojin. 50, man. 50 from one item. These promo slows are actually putting in a lot of work with this Camille. Ah, she dodged my 4th shot. That's the thing. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we actually won that 4v5. Sick. You actually get... I just got so many Q caster as well, by the way, between each 4th shot. I was getting them like dramatically lower than I otherwise could. I mean, obviously if you were building crit, your autos themselves would also do a lot of damage, a lot more. But it's just really satisfying to just have so many Q costs between autos. Just getting them lower and lower for your 4th shot execute. Should be able to shove one wave here, I think. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do here? It's gonna go full haste crazy. We're gonna go all out for a last Ravenous Hydra Jhin game. Or at least with this playstyle. We're gonna go straight for the Black Cleaver. 30 extra ability haste, more movement speed on hit. Helping out our physical damage dealers as well. All one of them. Maybe two, I don't know what Kasanti does. Also gonna make us a bit beefier as well. It's a pretty big positive against their comp in particular.
This performance needs more.
Currently on 590 AD. Just gonna use a harass ult here. Shit, I could do with Vision of the Baron as well to steal this. God damn it, I couldn't see. Could have done with that red buff, but it will. Alright, it's not the end of the world. I shouldn't be able to get too much use out of that Baron anyway, I think. Okay, she's got a shield from the Bloodthirster now. Hello. Oh yeah, and look at our trap cooldown now as well. We can place traps everywhere. It's now, hang on. Oh, and that trap damage is insane as well.
Only to the audience do I show my true face.
Now a 16.5 second refresh on the traps. Damn it. Okay, I didn't get hit by the Vlad ult. Keep missing! Oh, what is Misfortune doing? Well, we need to do something with this Misfortune being absent. We need to be mid. She's gonna be grouping against it anyway. She got a lot of farm out of that. It's not ideal. At least we got one kill out of it, but I'm not even sure it would have mattered if she was there anyway. Yeah, the poke is definitely a lot better on actual squishies. Like this Morgana, if I could land that. I don't know how Jins do it, man. Just keep throwing and throwing and throwing, but none of them land. Got the bounce. Oh, I almost got Morgana, I think. We got the Vlad. We have no mana right now, though. I need to run. I am so useless without mana.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Mana flow isn't a complete solution. Blue buff is also nice with this build. That being said, I mean, we can do some stuff without mana. I mean, look how fast we melt this Raptor camp. For example. But definitely losing out on the Q spam in fights is pretty bad. It's not just perma-slows you're missing out on, but also pretty big AoE.
This art is a compulsion.
I mean, we've got enough for Black Cleaver now. I guess I'll just farm one more camp just so I can cleanly get this elixir without having to wait. There we go. God, that E damage is crazy as well. 1034 now. This is definitely the most bizarre Jhin build of all time. It's like a lethality Jhin build, except you don't actually build any lethality, you just keep building lethality alternatives. Like the Black Cleaver, the Cyril does. Ravenous Hydra itself. And Shojin just because it gives cooldowns. It's really more of a cooldown build. Like, I do feel like it is more based on cooldowns than actual, like, huge, you know, lethality nukes. But, yeah, it's really good on Jhin. I mean, look at this W cooldown. That's crazy. If only I could land it. Oh, I somehow hit him. That was an accident, though. Nice one. I got her. Hang on. Use the Z, right? But guys, you gotta peel me! Oh my lord, okay, thank god. Could have aimed that a lot better. Oh, we still got him. Oh, she stepped on a trap and took a ton of damage. We're gonna get her. Holy fuck, why am I so fast? Cloud Zone, I guess. And maybe the Cloud Soul? I actually managed to maintain almost 10 saves per minute the entire game. It's kind of crazy. on Jhin of all champions. I'm sad that we didn't get to show off a better team fight at the end there though. All I did was run away from Darius and then ult. Alright, it's gonna be GG. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The last video you may ever see of Comet Hydrogen, unfortunately. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Later, gamers.